Hey there, YouTube. We are back with another video. Y'all remember about maybe 3 years ago, I got that big old gigantic red two-seater full suspension go-kart that I wanted to try to do something with? Well, the time has come where we're actually doing something with it. I've already disassembled it and done most of the sanding on it, and I didn't film it. But I've got new tires for it. I've got an engine for it, a throttle cable, shocks for it, just all the various little parts that I need. I even bought a clutch and chain. I screwed up and bought one for 420 chain when I needed number 35 chain. But tonight we're putting on the tires. The two back tires are already done. They're not aired up and on the bead yet, but they're on the rims. And I've already sanded them and painted them. And they actually look pretty good. Here we go. I bought the same size, the same style tire, well, same tread pattern tire that was already on it. And I got that damn tire setting backwards. I'll have to get them set up on the bead tomorrow. I'm not filming that because, using ether to pop them up on the bead might be a little dangerous. And, well, there's other people doing that too that seem to have have an easier time with it than I do. But we got brand new valve stems and everything in there. But all right, right now we're fixing to do the front tires, and hopefully somebody will watch my video and see and learn how to actually use a Harbor Freight mini tire changer. I see everybody doing it wrong and struggling with it. And then, oh, this thing sucks. It's no good. It ain't no good. It ain't worth the $50. It's worth every penny of it. All right, let's get started. Okay. Just because I don't want to scratch my rims, my new rims up, we're just going to shove this piece of paper down here. This piece of plastic right here is just about worn through because I use this thing a lot. And with these, because they actually have actual wheel seals on them to keep the grease on the bearings, you want to turn this thing over. If you put it on this way, it pushes them down, kind of on down in there and messes them up. I done did that and messed one of the wheel seals up. So anyway, learn my lesson. Of course, even with this thing, when you've got old, stiff, hard tires like I took off of here, the only way you're gonna ever get those off without struggling is the only way you'll ever get those off without struggling is to have a hydraulic machine. So I mean, but that's just the tire, not the changer. Okay, let me see here. Go ahead and get our soap water. This is just Dawn dish detergent and water. And by the way, it's a lot of Dawn in there. I'll put a bunch of it in there. Okay. Now, what was so bad about that, YouTube? Well, I hope I got this camera set where y'all can see. Alright, yeah, y'all can see okay. I'm an idiot. I do this off camera and never make a mistake. Turn the camera on and I start making mistakes. When you're putting them on, I find these little tires, it works better to use this side. Oh, well, dude, Mark made the same mistake again, YouTube. This, well, I'll show you when I get this put in there. This mounting tool could stand to have the handle about that much longer. Alright, just gonna push it down like that, hook it in there, and it gets a little bit stiff, but you just gotta push down on the tire, and there you go. It's on there. Now, what was so difficult about that? I stood here and talked in this video longer than it actually took me to put this tire on. So, yeah. What's so difficult about this, YouTube? You just got to learn how to use it and do it the right way. See? It's actually in there. Get my piece of paper back. Alright. Okay. Set that right there out of my way. Okay. Grab this other one. I was planning on fixing this go-kart up to sell if Michelle didn't like it, but yeah, I think it's gonna be a little too rusty for that, so I'm probably just gonna have to keep it whether I decide I want it or not, you know. I think I want that side to go out. And when you're using the little bead breaker to hold them down, see where the inside diameter of this rim is smaller? You want to hold it down right about to that point because it's smaller and it just makes it go on easier. Sorry, YouTube, I didn't mean to give y'all a Randy Savage elbow drop there. on. See, it's on there. Get rid of this piece of paper. See, on there. And what, even with me talking, this video took what, 20 minutes, YouTube? When I'm done using this thing, I do this right here. Keeps all my stuff together. Now I got everything together so nothing gets lost. It goes right back over here on the floor until I need it again. Which I hope I don't need it again for a while. The mount here just stays bolted to the table. Alright, YouTube, that's gonna be the end of this video, and I would appreciate it if y'all would take the time to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hype this video. I don't know if I'm gonna film any of the parts painting tomorrow, the various little parts, because I mean, who wants to watch paint dry? You know. So I'll probably show y'all the reassembly, mounting the motor and all that good static on there. And I know some go-kart expert's gonna find this video and tell me that the thing needs a CVT. Yes, I know it came from the factory with a CVT. I ordered a clutch by mistake because I thought it had originally came with a clutch. That's my mistake, and I'll get a CVT on the thing when I get it going and see if I'm actually gonna like this thing. Because as big and heavy as it is, I know the steering's gonna be heavy on it, and I might not even like it and want to keep it anyway. I may not want to ride it none no how. But anyway, thank y'all for watching, YouTube. Y'all have a good night.